Another bonus episode of Femmes Fatales Flashback. Thank you for watching here as we have Lufisto and Kalamity taking on Mathieu St.Jacques and Thomas Dubois. Kalamity and Lufisto victorious in an 8-person tag over the team of St.Jacques, Dubois, Angie Sky, and Mary Lee Rose. After that matchup, Joey Soprano, who was on the outside, decreeing that Kalamity will be facing Lufisto at the upcoming Femmes Fatales 7 main event for the Femmes Fatales International Championship. Kind of a last act Soprano did as the manager of Kalamity before Kalamity knocked him on his rear end. Soprano also saying that before that title match, Lufisto and Kalamity will be a team against Mathieu St.Jacques and Thomas Dubois. Kalamity goes right at St.Jacques. St.Jacques slowing her down with a side headlock. Lufisto and Kalamity, after spending so much time as bitter rivals, forming an alliance, a partnership, but things definitely going to be a little tense, knowing that they'll be facing off for the Femmes Fatales International Championship. Cross that bridge when we get there as St.Jacques swings Kalamity around and tries to embarrass her on the canvas. Kalamity not able to get anything significant going against St.Jacques at this precise moment, but she locks up and St.Jacques applying pressure. Kalamity throwing an elbow, but St.Jacques able to avoid it, but no, Kalamity able to take over St.Jacques to the canvas. St.Jacques misses, Kalamity does it. Kalamity goes falling to the canvas, drop toe hold to St.Jacques, taking him down. Kalamity landing the boot to the side of the head of St.Jacques, comes off and gets run over by the shoulder. Joey Soprano on the outside for St.Jacques and Dubois. On the outside, closest to Lufisto, that's Stéphane Bruyère, one of the head honchos of Femmes Fatales. Getting an up and close view of his main event. His upcoming Femmes Fatales show, Lufisto and Kalamity taking on this absolutely powerhouse team of Thomas Dubois and Mathieu St.Jacques. Dubois with the belly-to-belly suplex on Kalamity. Have yet to see Lufisto in this matchup as of yet. Soprano very close to Kalamity. Ref wants to keep an eye on him. Hard club to the back from Dubois. Grabs a hold of the hair of Kalamity, brings her in. Slams her hard into the corner. Kalamity almost tumbling out to the floor. Dubois pulls her down. Covers. Kalamity too close to the bottom rope. St.Jacques kicks her hand away. Stéphane trying to tell the referee what's going on. Dubois applying a sleeper hold on Kalamity, forcing her down to the canvas. Kalamity's taking a lot of punishment. Dubois trying to choke her unconscious and make her tap out. Kalamity fighting up to her feet. Goes to the body of Dubois. Misses the clothesline. Kalamity doesn't miss the kick, and another one. Misses the boot. Dubois sizes her up. Tags in Lufisto wearing the Wonder Woman gear, and she's going to have to be a superhero here. Make up for some lost ground. Kalamity took some major punishment from Dubois and St.Jacques. Lufisto lands on top of Dubois. Takes the knee to the stomach. Lufisto powered up, but switches around, takes over Dubois with the arm drag. Lufisto gets caught, overhead release, belly-to-belly suplex from Dubois. Dubois covers. Lufisto gets out of two. Dubois holds his hand up to St.Jacques and makes the tag. Dubois holding Lufisto in place. St.Jacques with a punch to the ribs. Possibly in the kidney area. Looks like Lufisto was almost going to make a difference for her team getting the hot tag, but now finding herself at the mercy of St.Jacques and Dubois. But still trying to fight back. Lufisto hooked in position, suplex from St.Jacques. Pulls Lufisto away, climbs up on the middle. Drops the big knee. Covers. Kalamity was coming in, but Lufisto getting out of it. Kalamity coming in, getting stopped by the referee. St.Jacques was showing her some disrespect. Referee's back is turned. St.Jacques looking to put things away. And oh, come on, it's disgusting. Lufisto fighting back, but pulled back by the skirt. Sent into the corner. Catches St.Jacques coming in with the back elbow. Lufisto jumps up and the tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Drop toe hold from St.Jacques, sending Lufisto in the middle rope. Lufisto moves, St.Jacques bounces off. Got to question that. Lufisto possibly, in good position to make the tag, but instead went to the ropes, but was taken down by St.Jacques. Wishbone from Dubois and St.Jacques. Dubois hitting Kalamity while she's on the apron. Lufisto with a slap to the chest, a chop. Gets met with a knee. Dubois brings St.Jacques back in. Bending back the finger of Lufisto. Holds her in position, lifts her up. Looking for the back suplex. Lufisto takes him over in the sunset flip. Let's go. Saw Dubois coming in, trips up Dubois, sends the head crashing down to the you-know-where of Mathieu St.Jacques. But Soprano tripping up Lufisto. Again, Lufisto finding an opening, not going for the tag to Kalamity. And it's costing her team. But Stéphane Bruyere has had enough. Takes care of Joey Soprano. Kalamity gets the tag. Kalamity has Dubois in a corner, jumps up, drives the knees. Quickly tags Lufisto back in. Cannonball from Lufisto. Gotta wonder how much time she's been given to recover. Femme Fatale champion, her next challenger, setting up for the double suplex, broken up. Kalamity sent to the outside. Lufisto left in the ring with Dubois and St.Jacques. Soprano had Kalamity, backdrop driver from St.Jacques, and Dubois lifts up Lufisto, plants her. And Mathieu St.Jacques and Thomas Dubois get the tag team victory over Lufisto and Kalamity. And St.Jacques has the Femme Fatale championship. Joey Soprano celebrating with his team. As you know, a breakdown between the team of Lufisto and Kalamity, and right place, right time for Joey Soprano. Neutralizing Kalamity on the outside and leaving Dubois and St.Jacques to put away Lufisto, as Kalamity showing a lot of guts to get back in the ring with these guys, but St.Jacques leaving with the Femme Fatale championship as Kalamity checked on Lufisto, who shoves her back. Some communication problems going on between Kalamity and Lufisto as things starting to boil over between the champion and the challenger. Dubois back in the ring, turns Stefan around and clocks him. Lufisto and Kalamity rushing Thomas Dubois. Stefan got laid out, but this is definitely not good for this alliance, but now it paves the way for the upcoming main event of Femme Fatale Volume 7. Champion Lufisto defends against Kalamity. That's coming up next. Not today, but soon. Thank you for watching, folks. See you soon. I promise.
Yeah.